Hi, Internet! Before I say anything else, I need to preface this with the fact that there are actually no spoilers in this entire video, so you're in the clear. I am not a Game of Thrones fan. I don't really watch it. I catch it every now and then when someone has it on, and sometimes I'll stay, sometimes I don't. I'm not really super invested in it. However, I always know when a new episode is going to be on because my Facebook feed and Twitter feed become 10 times more douchier. And Game of Thrones is not the only one to fall victim to this. However, I will say, guys, stop being douchey because you read the book. I'm so sick of seeing comments like, can't wait to see what the people who haven't read the books yet are going to react to this episode. Knowing smile. Or something equally as douchey, I can give out spoilers because I've already read the books and they've been out since 1996. Newsflash, asshole! Some of the people who are watching it were actually born in 1996, and I don't care if that makes you feel old. It's a new medium. This story is new to this medium, which means it's gonna be a new audience, which means people who haven't picked up the books, who might not ever pick up the books, are being introduced to this story for the first time. And just because they don't want to read the books or haven't read the books yet is no reason for you to be an elitist douchebag. Also, footnote, I'm a pretty big reader, and I tried to read the books, and personally, I felt they were twice as dense as Tolkien and half as interesting, so I didn't read past, like, the 3rd chapter. And every time someone says, well, you need to just power through the beginning because then it gets really good. No, actually, I don't need to power through the beginning. I read for enjoyment now. I'm not in school anymore, so if you don't have me by the 3rd chapter, I can guilt-free put that book down and walk away. And if I was super invested in this TV show, it does not give you the right to then spoil shit for me and then act all high and mighty because you actually push through the book. You like the book. That's great. Not everybody does. I don't care how old the source material is. Hamlet could announce that it's starting film production of another movie tomorrow. And you know what? Yes, most people already know the basic gist of things, but I'm not going to go into an in-depth spoiler of what happens in the event that maybe someone who has somehow missed the terrible movies that came before, or say hasn't had a chance to see the play, or wasn't forced to read the play in high school. Regardless, I'm not going to go about spouting in a public place or getting all high and mighty, well, it's been out for 400 years, so you should have read it by now. Do you understand how mean and just... You sound like such a jerk, okay? Let people enjoy what they're going to enjoy in the order that they want to enjoy it. And you and your taste doesn't enter into that. I'm so upset about this. I just did this. I am too white and not sassy enough to be able to do that, okay? Just don't be a jerk. You are not the original source material police. It doesn't matter if you like the series better or the movie better or the books better regarding whatever you're talking about. What matters is that a new medium brings a new audience. And a new audience is going to bring a different perspective, and that's good. Stories are there to be retold and shared. They're not there so you can hoard them and decide how people get to enjoy them. Because that's just ridiculous. Be kind to your fellow fans. They're just joining the family. I mean, don't tell them the family's biggest, darkest secrets before they've had a chance to find out for themselves. I mean, let's be honest. No one likes having things spoiled for them.